Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your spoilers for the upcoming week of February 27th, 2023. So we're getting to the very end of February. One more live stream. And then we got the new Mythic coming on Friday as well. So yeah, let's get into these spoilers for PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, as well as Nintendo Switch after that. We'll be going over the upcoming events, the new troops, new weapons, new pets, kingdom level and power, and then what kingdom week it is, so we can tell what troops are going to be in the event key drop table and what weapons will be in the Soul Forge. So let's go right now. Also got a few shout outs to do. I'm like way behind and I'm sorry. So we'll get to that at the end of the PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. I'll do a couple shout outs. If you're waiting for one, I'm so sorry. All right. Weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation for the upcoming week of February 27th, 2023. Alright, so on Monday we have Guild Wars. Everybody celebrate. Take your panties off. Throw them in the air. Guild Wars, baby. Which means we're going to have Guild Wars and the Vault and a new Mythic all at the same time. It is a Wild Plains week. So we got Guild Wars. It's a Wild Plains week. World event also on Monday. It's called Spirit Whisperer. Medal of Spirits. 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. It is a Wild Plains, Wargear Mystic, and Spirit Tooth is the troop for that world event. So spell damage medal, pretty simple. And hey, look at the background here. I got a perfect dungeon at the beginning of the spoiler video. That's happened like 2 weeks in a row, I think. So spoiler video is lucky for me. And after that, I do, I think, class event and crowns and vault keys if we get to it. I think it goes in the order of crowns, and then class event, then vault keys, if we happen to get to it. Alright, so Tuesday, Faction Assault is the Labyrinth. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Minotaur from Wild Plains. Thursday, class event is Shaman. And then Friday, we have Vault Event, March 3rd, 2023, Vault Event over the weekend. So right there, class event is Shaman, but I bet you we have Spirit Caller like next week. So you know how it happens when we get a new kingdom. We get a bunch of we have the new class and like the new faction a bunch of times in a row. So don't worry if you don't get it to 100 this weekend. Though the weapon is pretty good. It's really good, actually. Alright, so to reiterate, it's Wild Plains week. We have Guild Wars. We have World Event, Spell Damage Medal. Tuesday, Faction Assault is the Labyrinth. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Minotaur from Wild Plains. Thursday, Class Event is Shaman. And Friday is the Vault Event. It's a Wild Plains week, so let's check that out. Here are all the troops from Wild Plains, but I will let you know which ones you can look for in the event key drop table. Banejaw, Bulette, Bullzerker, Bully Knoll, Chief Stronghorn, Cloudstalker, Earthcaller, Festival Cow, Knoll, Gorgon, Hydra, Hyena, Ketras the Bull, Midge Swarm, Minogore, Mongo, Pyro Hydra, Queen Moonclaw, Ridgeback, Savage Hunter, Skeleros, Soothsayer, Storm Chaser, Sun Weaver, Toras, the Lord of Slaughter, Wildfang, Winged Bison. So Lord of Slaughter is definitely the main one sticking out to me there. The Mythics are pretty good. Like, if you don't get the Lord of Slaughter and you happen to get Ketras the Bull, that's a pretty good consolation prize. Not as good as it used to be. Like, Ketras the Bull used to be a top 10. It was never like a top 5, but it was right there in the 5 to 10 range. But something like Lord of Slaughter knocked it out of there, so if you happen to get Ketras the Bull instead of the Lord of Slaughter, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but Lord of Slaughter is definitely better. That's the only thing I really saw there, so Lord of Slaughter. Alright, here are the weapons that will be in the Soul Forge, at least some of them, I will let you know. Bull's Edge, Bull Roarer, Crossbow of Exile, Doomed Maul, Fire Ruby Staff, Hand Cleaver, Horn Cleaver, Menos Cleaver, Primal Axe, Rage Reaver, Rage Reaver, Rage Reaver, Staff of the Wild, Warrior's Axe, Wild Cleaver. Now, I should have said the Lord of Slaughter multiple times, but Rage Reaver is good. You should probably not leave the week without it. It goes with the Ferocity team. That's my second favorite. That's my first favorite Guardian team, but probably the second best Guardian team. Not sure now with Persistence and Wargear, but normally we will say Finesse is the best Guardian and then Ferocity, and Rage Reaver is one of the best weapons for the Guardians. Like, it makes so much red, and it's perfect. So, and it only makes red. Like, Nimbus Bow makes 2 colors. Lupine's Edge makes 2 colors. Rage Reaver makes only the color you need. So Rage Reaver's like the best Guardian weapon. You gotta grab it. Ferocities are really good. Plus red. Red is a very hard color. Like, early on in the game and even late in the game. Red. So Ferocity is an important troop, and Rage Reaver is an important weapon. Because you're going to need, like, have red restrictions here and there, and you're not going to know what to do. Like, Rowan is green and blue, right? Gobtruffle's green and blue. Chalcedony, brown and yellow. Secra, purple and green. And then you got the new one, which is a mix of purple, green, yellow, and brown. So, all those colors, right? But none of them are red. So, Ferocity is pretty important to get the triple Ferocity Rage Reaver team. It just covers red for you. I know some people are going to say Mang or Angry Mob or whatever, but, you know, Ferocity's a really good... it just makes you more versatile. It covers more colors. It's just so easy to get the other colors covered. Red is one of the ones that's, like, the hardest to cover, and triple Ferocity Rage Reaver is your coverage. Alright, so that's everything there. So the Lord of Slaughter and Rage Reaver are what you should not leave this week without. Let's check out new troops. PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, new troops. Alright, on Monday, February 27th, 2023, from Wild Plains, we have Spirit Tooth. Not the Tooth Fairy you were expecting. Arcane Spirit. Base rarity, Epic. Troop type, Wargear Mystic. Troop role, Striker. Alright, what's it look like? So it's a Wargear Mystic. So that means it's like a wolf or a fox or whatever. It's a dog. It's a dog on 2 legs. It's a female dog. And it's a mystic, so it's got like its robes, it's got its magic. It looks pretty cool, like always. Calling in the spirits is the spell. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy, then create 3 spirit gems. Mana colored blue, purple, mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Arcane. Gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. Trait number 2 is Burning Hatred. Deal double skull damage versus red enemies. Trait number 3 is Mana Shield. Alright, also on Friday we have, Friday, March 3rd, 2023, from Volpakia, we have Phoenix, which is our Mythic. Phoenix, best flying fox ever. Arcane Plains and Mountain. Base rarity, Mythic. Troop type, Wargear Divine. Troop role, Mage. So it is a Wargear Divine. So it's going to be like a heavenly fox. So it's an angel fox. So it's a fox with wings and a horn. And it's golden. Seek or Destroy is probably on the thumbnail. Seek or Destroy is the spell. Choose 1. Deal magic plus 5 true damage to all enemies, or summon 1 to 3 Volfire Hunters. That's interesting. It's our first Mythic that has the choose 1, and it does true damage to all enemies, which is always welcome. Magic plus 5 true damage. So however much magic you have plus 5 is how much it'll do. Doesn't really have a boost ratio other than your magic, but it has the ore thing. And you can summon... I mean, that's pretty good, you know? Like, let's say you're in a jam, you're in a pickle, and, you know, you lost a couple troops. Well, you can choose to summon instead of doing that true damage. Too bad it's not true scatter damage. Too bad it's not, like, with a bigger boost ratio, but we shall see. Maybe it'll be really strong. I don't know. Mana color yellow, purple, brown. Mana cost 22. I just like the fact that it has the choose 1. So, and true damage to all enemies. 2 good things. Choose mechanic and true damage to all enemies. Let's see what traits it has, though. This will make or break it. What traits does it have? Trait number 1, Fox Cunning. Start battles with 25% mana. Trait number 2, Revered. All allies gain 2 random skill points. Trait number 3, Phoenix Blessing. Bless and enchant a random ally when I match 4 or more gems. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's really good. Bless and enchant. So you could get everybody blessed and enchanted if you loop. And we got a divine Wargear. So you could go Todd Greenwood. You could go Todd Greenwood. You could go Todd Greenwood. Definitely Todd Greenwood with this troop is going to be OP because it's going to loop and loop and loop. Probably Todd Greenwood, the hero spirit caller with the new weapon, maybe. And then you would need like a blue troop though to soak up that. So some sort of blue troop on there too. Maybe Vaultfire Hunter. I don't know. Probably not. But you know what I'm saying. Todd Greenwood plus this mythic is going to be OP because Phoenix's Blessing. Bless and enchant a random ally when a match 4 or more gems. And you're going to be doing that. Too bad he doesn't use green though. Anyway, I think it sounds pretty good, but not like super OP. It sounds kind of like a Mistralis. You know how Mistralis is you know, just outside the top 10. It's like sniffing the top 10. It might be number 10. I think Phoenix is somewhere around there. Borderline. It's like a A-, a B+. We'll see though. It's just on paper right now, so if I'm wrong, no big deal because I haven't used it yet. But I'm just saying, like, based on seeing it on paper, it seems like a Mistralis level type of troop. Like a borderline top 10. Maybe not as good as Mistralis because it doesn't have an extra turn. Maybe slightly under that, so maybe like a 15-ish. Anyway, weapon spoilers. PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. We have nothing. No weapons. Checking classes, checking kingdoms, even though we just got them. Court of Foxes is coming on Friday, March 10th. So not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after that. And pet spoilers. Nothing till next Friday. The Friday after next, or whatever. Yay. Max Kingdom Power. Anybody get that reference? On the 27th of February, Wild Plains Kingdom Power goes to 25, and that is all we are getting, just the Wild Plains Kingdom Power. Okay, so that is it for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. We have a new Mythic. We have the Vault event. We got Wild Plains. We got Lord of Slaughter. We got Rage Reaver. We got Guild Wars all week. We got a World event. We're still getting crowns. So the whole thing about no crowns during a Vault event, well, as soon as they said it, they were doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? Well, we're not going to run Vault events during a Battle Crasher Crown Kingdom Pass. As soon as the next one comes around, they're doing it. So that's how they do things. But please, I need y'all to please pray for a couple people here. Some new sinners, some new choir members. We got Joe Cole and Luann Singh. Now, it's been like almost a month since y'all joined up. We had like a run of gifted memberships there that kind of threw me off, which I love, by the way. But Joe Cole and Luann Singh, thank you so much. I don't know if both of y'all are still around or not. I mean, but we'll see. Let me know. I really appreciate y'all being members. So shout out to y'all. We must pray for the new sinners. All right, so we're gonna get on to Nintendo Switch, but like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, and I'll see y'all, PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation people, tomorrow for the live stream at 10:30 a.m. EST. Remember, it's the last one of February. I kind of judge my success based on month-to-month numbers, and it's the last one of the month. So is February gonna be like the worst month in the last like 2 years, or is it gonna like dig itself out of the dirt on the last day with a Hail Mary? We shall see. The last live stream we did was really good, so shout out to y'all for that. It was just the two before it were like terrible. Let's go to Nintendo Switch. Around the 14-minute, 15-second mark. Weekly event spoilers, Nintendo Switch. For the upcoming week of February 27th, 2023. Alright, let's see what Nintendo Switch has. You should have a new Mythic. Alright, you all have Guild Wars as well. We also have Guild Wars. World event on Monday, February 27th is called Cat Rescue. It's 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. I should have a video on that. We already did that event, so check it out. Hey, check it out, you know. I do the spoilers for you. I'll do your world event scoring for you. Nintendo Switch, I help you out more than almost any other channel probably. If you could do me the favor, do me the solid of looking up my old videos for these events and not somebody else's, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm going out of my way to help y'all with spoilers. I'm going out of my way to help y'all with world event scoring when other people don't. If you could, when you're looking up old events, if you could look up my old event videos, I'd really appreciate it. Like, help each other out here. I pat your back, you pat my back. Alright. Scratch or whatever it's called. Scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Alright, Tuesday, Faction Assault is Endrajit's Palace. You have a Pride Lands week. That's usually a good thing, right? Is that Rope Dart? Pet Rescue Wednesday is Son of Tau from Pride Lands. Thursday class event is Sunspear, a really good class. Friday, y'all have Bounty event. Friday, March 3rd, Bounty. Flora Fawn, Silverglade Beast. Alright, so to reiterate real quick, since I was talking about other stuff, you guys have Guild Wars all week. You have a World event that's Skull and Spell. You have a Pride Lands week. Faction Assault Tuesday is Endrajit's Palace. Pet Rescue Wednesday is Son of Tau from Pride Lands. Thursday class event is Sunspear, really good. Friday is Bounty, Flora Fawn. Alright, let's check out Pride Lands. See what you guys can get from Event Keys and Soulforge. Alright, troops. I'm going to name them all. You all might not have some of these, but I'm going to tell you which ones are worth throwing event keys for or not. We got Bandit, Behemoth, Chimera, Claw Dancer, Finley, Halfmane, Hellclaw, Rager, Kartek the Climber, Leo, Leocorn, Night Slayer, Pride Hunter, Raksha Free Blood, Rakshanan, Rex Warrior, Riftlinks, Sabretooth the Lion, Salamander, Second Claw Anhur, Sekma, Shadow Hunter, Spellpaw, Spirit Mane, Stone Shaker, Sunsail, the Ruby Giant, Troubadour, Tusker, and Ubistet, and Umanath. Ubistet's okay. Like, he went up, down, up, down, up, down. He's pretty good with, like, Rope Dart these days, but he's not OP like he used to be. But he's not totally useless either. Alright, weapons. Axe of Chaos, Bastion of Will, Beastly Bow, Black Mane's Claw, Broken Guard, Cat's Paw, Doom Dagger, Fury Claw, Flame Soul, Hunter's Spear, Endrajit's Claw, Rope Dart, Rope Dart, Rope Dart, Rope Dart, Shadow Hunter's Claw, Spear of the Pride, Sun Chakram, Twin Claws. Alright, so Rope Dart, you cannot leave this week without Rope Dart. If you do not have Rope Dart, you got to get it, or you might as well quit the game. Because it's the best weapon in the game. You should have been saving up your jewels. You should have been saving up your diamonds. It's only 300 diamonds. Unless you just literally just started the game. I hope you have enough freaking jewels. There's going to be a yellow jewel day and a blue jewel day. And we just have it like a vault event, like a couple, like, right? So if you don't have the jewels, make sure you hit those dungeon days and buy like extra jewels there. So you can have enough for Rope Dart. You should not be changing your shards into diamonds right away, because you can change shards into other color jewels when a situation like this happens. So if you do not get Rope Dart this week, you're doing something wrong, or you literally are level 25 or something. So make sure you get Rope Dart this week, and if you don't, take it as a very harsh lesson that you should not switch your shards to diamonds right away, that you should be doing dungeon every single day, that you should be saving diamonds, you should be saving jewels, you should not be spending them on just weird stuff. Like, if you can't get Rope Dart this week, something went wrong. But Ubistet's okay. I mean, I don't know if I would throw event keys just for Ubistet. He's not a top 10 or even a top 15. But the Rope Dart, man, you got to get that. It's the best weapon in the game. It's at least top 3, even if, no matter what, it's going to be like top 5 for the next freaking 3 years probably. It's super awesome. It's got an extra turn. It does true damage. It has a bunch of good perks on it. It's really, really good. Alright, troop spoilers for Switch. Alright, on Monday, February 27th, 2023, from Pride Lands, y'all get Hellclaw Rager. I need to axe you something. Arcane Beast, base rarity epic, troop type Daemon Raksha, troop roll Assassin. The spell is Hellclaw's Fury. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy. If they are an elemental, deal triple damage if they die. Enrage myself. Mana color green, red, mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Elemental Slayer, deal double skull damage versus elementals. Trait number 2 is Bloodlust, become enraged when enemy dies. Trait number 3 is Agile, 20% chance to dodge skull damage. We do not use Hellclaw Rager in the future. On Friday, March 3rd, 2023, from Silverglade, you're getting Flora Fawn. Hello, my name is Bambi. You killed my mother. Prepare to die. And it's a mana generator. How's it going to kill you? Arcane Light, base rarity rare. Troop type beast, troop roll generator. It's a very, timid looking deer that creates 9 green gems and enchants an ally. But you killed my mother. Prepare to die. Child of Nature is the spell. Create 9 green gems and enchant an ally. Mana color green-yellow. Mana cost 10. Trait number 1, Bounty Hunter. Trait number 2, Inscribed. Trait number 3, Nature Link. Gain bonus green mana from green gem matches. So it's not a great bounty troop, but you have to use it if you want to get full points. Use it with, Ogress. That way the green goes to something. Also on Friday, March 3rd, 2023, from Galvania, y'all are getting the Gemini. That's your Mythic. The troop art is amazing, but the troop's not that good. None of the astrological troops are really that great. Not that I can think of. 90% of them are terrible. The Gemini, flexible, extroverted, and clever. Arcane Darkened Plains, base rarity Mythic. Troop type Undead Mystic, troop roll Warlock. It's like the Shining girls holding hands with blood all over the place. Twin Sign is the spell. Steal magic +1 life from the 2 weakest enemies, then inflict curse and 3 stacks of bleed on them. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not really used. I mean, it's one of those troops where it looks so freaking cool that you probably want to try to use it, and it's not, terrible, so it's like a Suna. People like Suna. But there's always a better option. But it looks so freaking cool that you want to try to use it. That's what the Gemini is. Steal magic +1 life from the 2 weakest enemies, then inflict curse and 3 stacks of bleed on them. Mana color red, yellow, purple, mana cost 24. Trait number 1, Spell Armor, 25%. Trait number 2, Undying. Trait number 3, Celestial Hunger. See, it doesn't have any good, traits. If it had good traits, then it would be way better. Alright, let's check out weapons for Switch. Go get a Switch off the tree. That's your weapon. Alright, Monday, March 6th, so nope, no new weapons. Class spoilers. Doesn't tell me when you're getting Geomancer, but that's your next class. Kingdom spoilers is Hellcrag, April 17th. I've probably said that a million weeks in a row. And pet spoilers. Nothing till March 20th. Holy cow. But rope dart, rope dart, rope dart. And we have max kingdom power. Alright, so on the 27th of February, Pride Lands Kingdom Power goes to 23. On the 3rd of March, Silverglade Power goes to 21, and Galvania Power goes to 27. So yeah, that's everything for Switch. You guys have Guild Wars all week. You got Bounty on the weekend. You have a Pride Lands week. You get Rope Dart, which is an awesome freaking weapon. So that's your Mythic. Rope Dart's your Mythic. I know you're all excited for a new Mythic on Friday, but it's the Gemini. Would you throw all your keys for the Gemini? Not in my opinion, but especially on Switch, you guys, you have there's other things you should be using your keys on and saving up for and stuff. Not the greatest. So, but the Gemini, it's one of the better astrological mythics. It does look freaking cool. It does do true damage. It just doesn't have any good traits or anything. It doesn't have any follow-up. So, up to you on that one, but I would recommend not blowing all your keys unless you're literally getting every new mythic as it comes in, like a high-level player would be. But if you're a mid-range player and you're deciding between new mythics, you're still in that phase of the game, it's probably one you should pass on and then wait for a better one and keep stacking your keys up. But if you're a low-level player, you're probably just throwing all your keys all the time, so except for your event keys. Anyway, that is it for today. Live stream tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. EST, last one of February. I kind of base my success from a month-to-month basis. And the numbers are down. It's February, so I really need y'all's help on this last live stream. I'd appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Get up on the channel, comment below. We'll be doing Merchants and Angels, y'all. Merchants and Angels. Let's go. Let's get it tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. EST. And the new class. New freaking class. There's so much good stuff going on. I don't get it. But I know. New class, Spirit Caller, awesome new weapon, class event going on, Merchants and Angels, new kingdom, Kingdom Crowns, all that stuff. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Like I said on the Wednesday live stream, if I don't see you there, I'm just going to assume you don't play the game anymore, between Wednesday and Sunday, you can't, this is a new kingdom, a new class, and awesome stuff going on. The Merchants and Angels, and you can't, come on. I'm just going to assume you don't play anymore. All right, see you guys. Have a great day. Peace out.